Okay, so the reason that you're probably watching this video is you are familiar already with the LG G5, which is a phone that I recently received, and being a keen photographer and also YouTuber, I thought that I might like to get the Cam Plus module as well. So I ordered one of those off of eBay and it arrived a couple of days after the phone, but I've had a few problems actually getting the Cam Plus module to work. In fact, I've spent a whole frustrating weekend trying to sort it out, and finally I cracked it with a little bit of help from LG, although they weren't the most helpful. So I thought I'd just share my experiences with you on YouTube so that other people don't have to go through the same frustrating experience that I did. Well, this is the Cam Plus module, which fits onto the camera. Fits onto the phone, and it basically gives you physical buttons so that you can take photos and zoom and so on. I won't go into all the details here because there's lots of reviews on YouTube. To actually fit the module to the phone, first thing you need to do is you turn it over. Obviously, we don't have to turn it over, but you switch it off. Looks like I've got a game running there. Power it off. Shows what I do in my spare time, doesn't it? Right, now it's turned off, there's a tiny button on the side which you have to press it quite hard. It just clicks a bit. You can see there's a gap there probably now, and then just remove the module at the bottom, which is basically just the chin of the phone, I think they call it. Then you snap out the battery, which is quite easy. It feels like you're breaking it, but when you've done it as many times as I have over the last weekend, you realise that you're not. Well, that's what they tell you anyway. Get your Cam Plus module, put that into there, like that. That goes into the phone. So, make sure it clicks into position. Switch the phone on. Right, now I'm into the phone again. It's now got the module on the back of it, and there's a little LED indicator there, and the problem that I had was when I plugged in the USB charger, that LED indicator either didn't come on or was flashing red. As you can see at the moment, it's actually a steady red. Hopefully you can see the LED indicator, but it's a steady red. What LG told me was that once I got to this stage, I could then remove the Cam Plus module from the phone and it would continue charging on its own. What LG didn't tell me though was that you have to update the phone. So the way to do that is you go to Settings, General, and you scroll down to About Phone, Update Center, and then you click on Software Update and check now for an update. So then it checks for an update. My phone is actually up to date, so I'm not expecting to find any. It actually says you're using the latest software version for the current operating system. But to my surprise, I mean, this being a new phone, what actually happened was I had loads of updates to do. I think I probably went through two, or at least two, and maybe three iterations of the Android operating system. Plus there was also an LG download, which was a compatibility check. Now whether that's compatibility to do with the Cam Plus or not, I'm not sure. But anyway, once you've done those and you've got it plugged in, it should then recognise the Cam Plus. And what you do to charge it up, and now the guy at LG told me this, I was pretty amazed that you don't have to switch the phone off, but there you go. You just press the button to remove the unit, like that, and you'll see the red LED light still on. You can remove the big battery now, like that, and you'll see it's still charging. Eventually that will go to green, and once it goes to green, everything will be working fine. So I hope you found that useful anyway, because I've been driving myself nuts trying to work it out, and basically all it came down to was I had to update my phone first. And I mean, well, it's a long time since I've had a new phone, so I mean, you don't necessarily assume that with a new phone you're going to have to update it, but that is the key. Then once you've done that, you can use it. Okay, thanks for watching.